from my heart and from my hand. Why don't people understand my intention?
Lewis Howard Latimer was born on September 4, 1848, in Chelsea, Massachusetts, just north of Boston. His parents were George and Rebecca Latimer, runaway slaves from Virginia that went to Massachusetts in 1842. When Lewis was 16 years old, he lied about his age in order to join the Union Army to fight to end slavery in the Civil War. He received an honorable discharge on July 3, 1865. In November of 1873, at the age of 25, he married Mary Wilson. They had two daughters, Emma and Louise Latimer. Lewis began his career at a patent firm called Crosby & Gould as an office boy making $3 an hour. His drawing skills and ability to sketch patent drawings earned him a promotion to head draftsman and a raise to $20 per week. What many people don't know is that Lewis Latimer played a key role in the success of Alexander Graham Bell's patent for the telephone in 1876. Lewis worked feverishly all night to finish the patent drawings for the telephone and filed it just hours before a rival inventor tried to submit a competing patent. By 1880, Lewis had made a name for himself in the engineering and patent worlds. He was commissioned by Hiram Maxim with the U.S. Electric Lighting Company to improve on the electric light bulb invented by Thomas Edison. As they were, light bulbs were very impractical since they only lasted a few hours. Lewis created an improved carbon filament for the light bulb that greatly increased its length of time. While Thomas Edison is credited with the invention of the light bulb, it was Lewis Latimer that made it commercially successful for public and private use. In 1890, Lewis was hired by Thomas Edison as his chief draftsman and patent expert. Because of his expertise, Edison asked Latimer to write a book called Incandescent Electric Lighting, a practical description of the Edison system. The book explained how an incandescent lamp produces light in an easy-to-understand manner. The book only improved Latimer's reputation. Because of his knowledge, skills, and expertise, Lewis supervised the process to bring electric lighting to New York, Philadelphia, London, and Montreal. On February 11, 1918, Lewis Latimer became the only black member of a charter group called Edison's Pioneers. This prestigious group of scientists and engineers only had 28 members. Lewis was not just a scientist. He also played the flute, painted, and wrote plays and poetry. When his wife Mary died in 1924, his health started to decline rapidly. In 1925, in honor of his 77th birthday, and in an attempt to cheer him up, Lewis's daughters had some of his poetry published, including a poem called Suppose and one called Ebon Venus. On December 11, 1928, Lewis Latimer died in his home in Flushing, Queens, New York. It wasn't until 40 years later that his legacy was recognized with the Lewis H. Latimer School in Brooklyn, New York.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will